Hey, it's Andreas, and let's talk about Foot Locker stock. Now, I am quite bullish on this company, and I will go over why, showing you the increases of revenue they had over the years, the amount of shares outstanding. There's something very interesting going on there, so don't miss out on that, as well as a look at the historical price to earnings ratio. Remember, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Let's take a look at the price in relationship to that. All right, so just a quick summary right now of what's been going on with Foot Locker. Now, in terms of just stock price, they've been punished, guys. We've seen a slide of 60% almost in a year, and this gives them a market cap of just above 2 billion here, so 2.38 billion. And in terms of the price to earnings here, currently that's 3.15. That's terrific, and they get a very nice yield also with 6.37%. So this is on a yearly basis. They pay out 6.37% with regards to current prices. And what's been going on with the business, we see that Nike is threatening to not send as many shoes to their retail stores as they used to anymore. And this is making investors very worried. And we also see a lot of worry with regards to this stock, with everything going more online as we've seen in the pandemic. And I think that there's a lot of doubts from investors and in the market about this stock. However, I'm not one of them. Analyzing consumer behavior, I believe that a lot of consumers still want to try on their shoes in a physical store, as sizes between different brands, they change a lot, and it's really annoying just getting the wrong shoes. You want to try on quite a few and have the nice one. At least that's my opinion, and I believe that this represents a substantial segment of consumers, and this is why I believe that the market is punishing this stock, this company, too much, right? And let's back this up with some numbers. So on the slide right now, you're seeing the revenue figures dating back to 2010. And as you can see, they have almost doubled in revenue. These are amazing results. Sure, there was a dip in 2020. Of course, just like a lot of other companies, they were punished when a lot of the business went online. However, they still grew from 2019 to 2020, and then sure, they had a reduction in growth for 2021, but then they came roaring back here in 2022. And just in terms of growth, they're growing. This is not the company that's, selling less and less each year, and in terms of numbers, they're still profitable. This is not a company that's close to bankruptcy. So, revenue growing. Let's take a look at one other very interesting thing that Foot Locker is doing. We see that they're actually buying back shares, all right? So 2010, here once again, we see that they have 156 million shares outstanding, and they've reduced about a third of this. All right, guys, they're actually buying back shares, meaning that as a shareholder of this company, you own a larger and larger stake of the total business. All right, so let's say that there's 4 shares out there, you own one of them, they buy back one. Now there's only 3 shares. Before this buyback, you had 25% of the company, and now you own 33% of the company. And just to comment on this type of shares outstanding, we see a lot of dilution from other companies today, and this is the silent killer of value for investors. And the fact that management is doing this type of very responsible behavior gives me a lot of confidence as a investor looking at this. All right, and then in terms of the price right now, we can see that the historical price to earnings ratio is at an all-time low here for the recent quarters. Right now, the market is very pessimistic on this stock, and as I stated in the beginning of this video, it is my personal opinion that the market is wrong regarding Foot Locker. I believe that right now this company is undervalued. I do not believe that business will be taken over completely by online. I think that Foot Locker has the potential to continue to grow revenue and be a valuable part of the economy, providing a lot of value for our shareholders and consumers alike. Anyways, that's been it for this bullish take on Foot Locker. And as always, I hope you make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.